Hey everyone, building off of last week's Tinkercad exhibit design for the Savannah Connections, the African elephant and its ecosystem, we're going to talk about some regulatory bodies, regulations, legislation, and the Dallas Zoo's master plan and how they've kind of shaped this exhibit design further. The exhibit design adheres to AZA standards. It ensures proper size, safety, and welfare for all of the species inside of it. The AZA regulations required a large area for this multi-species habitat that needed diverse terrain, water features, and shade structures to support natural behaviors like wallowing and dust bathing. To comply with protected contact rules, the design incorporates barriers between elephants and keepers, which eliminates free contact management. Keeper access points are also strategically placed for safe daily care and emergency exits. The USDA Animal Welfare Act influenced material choices, requiring durable, non toxic fencing and adequate shelter from extreme weather. The exhibit exceeds the minimum space requirements, providing elephants with separate areas for social interactions and solitary retreat. OSHA regulations shape the inclusion of elevated platforms with railings for safe guest viewing and ensured fall protection measures for keeping workers safe at heights. Also, the layout includes multiple emergency exits for both staff and animals. Local Dallas regulations and Texas Park and Wildlife required modifications to water filtration systems for stormwater management and reinforced fencing to prevent escapes. Certain materials also need to be excluded due to permit restrictions on exotic species containment. By following AZA, USDA, OSHA, and Dallas area requirements, the exhibit balances animal welfare, keeper safety, and visitor experience. Legislation has shaped the exhibit by ensuring animal welfare, visitor accessibility, and safety. The Animal Welfare Act influenced enclosure size, social structures, and enrichment, leading to large naturalistic habitat with durable fencing and weather-resistant materials. The Endangered Species Act required specialized care and reinforced containment for species like elephants. Visitor access follows the Americans with Disability Act, incorporating wheelchair-friendly pathways and accessible interactive stations. Safety regulations, including National Fire Protection Association codes, mandated fire-resistant materials and clear emergency exits. To educate guests, interpretive signage and interactive stations highlight conservation laws, ethical care, and the role of legislation in protecting wildlife. The Dallas Zoo's master plan guided my exhibit's design by ensuring that it aligns with conservation, guest engagement, and long-term sustainability. The naturalistic savanna layout promotes a multi-species environment, allowing elephants, giraffes, impalas, and ostriches to interact in a way that reflects their wild counterparts. Elevated viewing platforms also provide immersive guest experiences while maintaining safe distances from visitors and animals. The exhibit also supports the zoo's institutional collection plan by prioritizing species essential to conservation programs and manage breeding efforts. This exhibit incorporates rainwater collection systems and also energy efficient lighting. This reduces environmental impact and long-term maintenance costs. Durable, low-maintenance materials could be selected to ensure sustainability. And overall, this approach will strengthen the zoo's commitment to education, conservation, and guest engagement while still maintaining financial and operational feasibility. References.